Good evening. It is I, Herbert, safety trainsman, Erpaderp. Looking at my big, beautiful yellow piss locomotive. Let's click that.
These nuts. Got him!
Got me.
Got him!
Nintendo 64 months. I finally have a chance to catch a stream. I hope you're relaxing and, not doing disaster relief stuff, Corvus. I hope you're doing well. If you're not relaxing, you are AI. I am delayed starting stream because I was distracted because I read that Bad Manners are touring next year for a 50th anniversary show. And I'm like, I'm debating whether I want to spend $70 to see a 50-year-old ska act. Kind of do. Finally a couple of days off and you got good. Flooding and stuff really sucks ass. I know that it's hard work cleaning up, so I'm not going to say I hope it wasn't too much work, because I know that it was a ton of work. I should also sort out my passenger train and my diesel locomotives. The eyeball just grazed you? Well, that's very rude of it. It should have completely missed. Six is probably a good speed, but I'm gonna stop and perfect. Handbrake. Nothing to recall. Because you're pressing the wrong fucking button, Herbert. Why have you got a stop signal? If I have to babysit the train down the line, there's no point in me going and sorting out other crap. Go in there. Switch that so it stops there. How about we give instructions to old Piss 69? You've been practicing. Practice makes perfect. Needed some sort of servicing. And because passengers really don't mind being shoved into the depot thingy, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, that might repair some of my cars while we're waiting for coal. %, oil. That's not enough oil.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. She likes it oily. Gross. Now we're rolling in the wrong direction for whatever reason. Probably gravity. Apparently she enjoyed the Diddy party. Oh no. Look, passengers, a free tour of the renowned Piss Alaka workshop. Free with your ticket. Don't say we never give you anything. I'm also mid-servicing other engines. I'm assuming that one's full. Do we need more fuel here? No. That'll last a good long while. Piss. Gotta have both little walkway thingies lowered. Ah, yeah. Drink up, fatty. What is the, well, there's two ready to go there. I guess that's better than none. None of these are going to be ready to go for a long time. And it's kind of annoying that the ones that they filled up are at the rear, but not surprising. Bastards. That is the locomotive I want. Nope, you want to go down there. I know what I'm doing. I kind of wish you could take a partially loaded freight car just to keep it all clear and nice. But that would be inefficient. Hello, Herbert, master of piss, Erpaderp. That is what they call me. That was my nickname in high school. Master of piss. I assume it's kind of like Master of Puppets, so it's cool. Was a good coupling. I didn't smash anything. This'll fit in a little head shunt, surely. Plenty of space. Plenty of space. Don't even worry about it. Hey, Sal. That boxcar has a name. It's 3 of those. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I can get all of them in there, but it would be nice to have like one line empty. It's probably not worth the effort. That's why they call you Plenty of Space Herbert. They sure do. As in, give him plenty of space. He's about to do something really smart. I didn't have more to put in there. No. No more. Need to send Loggy Boy out soon. I'm very much at the end of the day for this day on the hard work and piss railroad. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this lot. I might as well just pull those in here with that, and then we'll have room for the log train to get out. And unless I forget, I'll couple these onto the back of the coal train when it comes through. Old Herbert wouldn't forget, though. I'm a remembery person. What are the chances that by the time I do get the coal train down here, something else will be ready to go? Bastards. That's what me grandpa told me all the time. Don't forget about the coal train. It's wise words. Only a fool would forget about the coal train. Good to connect them all up so that when they do go on the coal train, old Herbert doesn't get all confused and wonder why he's got no brakes. I should set this like that, and then that. Yes, that way, unless it decides to just ignore the marker, it'll stop there. It'll also need to stop over. Whee! I could have teleported instead of flying all this way, but no. Also got a load here. Yeah, he said load. A load of schist. Actually, I think those are repair tracks. We can go on to them. Don't move without honking. You make some people very angry if you move without honking. Dildo Bro engine service. Yep, that is a repair track. I knew it. It only has 5% bad, but that's enough. I want my engines to be 100% peak performance. Well, one of them was 91%. Unacceptable. This is not going to take too many tons of repair parts. Good. Good. And this place is fixed up some of my rolling stock. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Ah! 7001, 7726, and 7761. So that one could probably do with a little bit of repair, as with these two. It's probably worth doing, since it doesn't take very much. Oh, that's the wrong thing, you blithering idiot. Probably just slammed it into that bumper. It's getting fixed anyway. What difference does it make? Probably pull one of those in. Nope. Not quite enough to get those two in position. I do appreciate that they've allowed you to have like multiplier speeds for repairs now, because getting this entire train fixed used to be annoying. I'd have to disassemble it and get it repaired in chunks. Now it just happens right away. It's magical. Magical, I tells you. Maybe if the water would fill up quicker, that would be nice. Open all the doors so the passengers can not only see the sights but smell the smells. That's got to be full now. No? Fucking come on! We don't have all day. Whee! I am so easily amused that the moving brake gear is entertaining enough for me. What wonderful passenger cars. I would pay half price of a lettuce to get a ride. Well, if you can exchange a lettuce for $1, I think that's how much the passenger train costs. And look, we're at 86% operational safety. Oh, look, the water's full. I don't actually remember what I was saving my money for in this. But, probably more locomotives. This railroad is so efficient that we don't take the train out of service to repair it. Man, what a good railway. I do believe in the next update, they're going to change it so that if you don't get your passengers to their destination within, I think they said 4 hours, they would find alternate arrangements. 86% safety? It's okay. Fortunately, I hate 14% of myself. That is how percents work. How is this fella doing? Not much change since the other day. Not surprising, it's only technically been like 20 minutes. We do have hang on. This barely takes any time to fix those. But we do have this engine down here with some things to deal with. Boop, boop. "12 is too fast. And so is 10. Okay, we're gonna get our money for delivering this one. Might as well put it on the list. The list. Ah, dang it. I wanted that to go straight so that I could go down there and get that. Make fewer moves. Everything's ruined now. That's the whistle code for "I am a locomotive of Satan." Don't ask me to repeat it, I don't know how. That was the whistle code for "dog sitter, 1 lettuce per dog only." Man, that's a bargain dog sitter. $98 dues. I don't really need to have that out of the way. I could have just left that connected. Connect onto these, and then before my next very safe move, I'll check out the passenger train and see if it's done. I actually need to go and check it out. It's done! Huzzah! I need the first couple of coaches fixed though. Locomotive is fine. Actually, let's see if we can get it and the... that's too far. Slow down, stop. Can we get... It wasn't too far. Get the cars and the engine in there. We get the tender in there. That's probably good enough. What about the wagons? Are they not good enough to be fixed? Huh? Huh? You fucking dogs. Oh no, they are. Now they're on the list. I was angry about nothing. Your passenger train needs a dining car where you can serve sausage, soup, meat, and cheese. What about wine and ale? Or is that for the special beverage car? Okay, what we need here is that to uncouple. Get a little speed up. Uncouple, please. And you get a lot more speed. Safety. This would have been a lot better if I didn't have that gondola on the rear. Then I could just keep going. Come on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? I think that's probably good enough. That's as far as it's going to need to roll. And we put this back here. We can probably actually just leave this engine and car here. Because that won't get taken away until the next day anyway. And something's bound to load or unload. Here, load. This is going to take a while to be done. Why are you in the list, Mr. Feck? You shouldn't be in the list. Okay, and those are all...
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't know. That's all good and ready. Are the repairs completed? Almost. Fucking slackers. It's probably almost time to skip an hour or two. Once I've got that passenger train moving, I will. I will. Maybe I should repair the locomotive too. We can't have 100% tender and a 98% engine. Would just be rude, wouldn't it? It says those are done. Guess I'll take their word for it. They wouldn't lie to me. I pay them well, if you consider lettuce payment. I don't think Trakan does, but my employees do. And Herbert is never rude, you little shit. It's always polite, Herbert. I understand in the next update they're going to add pictures to this, which really they should have from the beginning. But that's exciting. I think what I wanted was the Santa Fe. As buy as a helper, but how much is... Diesels are cheaper and almost as attractive efforty, and the adhesion is almost the same. I could buy 2 diesels as dedicated helpers, but I also want to buy a humongous steam locomotive. I can afford it. So, you know what? Why not? How does it compare with a Berkshire? It's a good strong boy. Let's purchase it. A shiny new F-71 Santa Fe. I'll see how shiny that is. That's not it. I don't recognize that number. That must be it. All of this stuff is in the way. Whoa, look at all those wheels. What a beast. I probably want to go the other way, actually. It needs coal. It's got talc in the tender, apparently. I'm not sure I really want the number on the tender. I want it to say piss on the tender. Take it for servicing. No, it's not shiny, it's a dirty looking boy. I don't know. It seems pretty shiny. Also seems like it's going pretty quick. I'm sure the AI knows what's best. They wouldn't derail my brand new locomotive. Shouldn't that appear on the tender? Oh. Damn it. I've already got like 69s and 420s, I think. I think I've got a 420. I've already got a 9001 too. Also, the music is telling no derailment. Yep. I want to know where that lettering is. Oh, it's on the cab side. Ass shits. I'm gonna keep that. The number is kind of dumb, but I'll keep that too. Gotta play. Stop zooming out, you fuck! Gotta play with the whistle. That one's interesting. It could be 667 because this engine is even better than Iron Maiden. I've already got a 667. I don't have a 665 though. It's a different class engine to the 661s. How about 777? It's just a number. It doesn't really matter. Go with that. Gotta try all the whistles. I don't like that. I think that's the one it came with. Why are you slowing down? That's something Budget Freddy would write. 777, the number of the beast. The I Can Count song. Mm. I'm going with that for whatever reason. It needs a number that I will remember what locomotive it is. Hang on. Can we... The point. 6.66 is 100th of the number of the beast. That's not the throttle. I wish I could think of a great number. All the good numbers are taken. We've used them all. Even the crappy numbers. I don't have a 420. 420. It's a funny drugs locomotive. Gosh darn hilarious, Herbert. I wish they'd put the service equipment close enough together that you could put coal and water in at the same time. That would be too easy. Too easy, too convenient, unacceptable. That's not the engine I wanted. This fella's ready to go. Ready to take the Chud back out on its next adventure. Presumably to, the end of the line that isn't silver. Look at him go. Pride of the Piss Railroad. Maybe that ought to be able to take care of itself to some degree. It'll go through there. And, probably not encounter any problems. Until it... Actually, it shouldn't encounter any problems here either. It's protected by signals. And a switch. Assuming the other end is set correctly. Yes. Aha! I know what I'm doing. Actually, didn't finish my shunting here, which I should. What a terrible, unprofessional person I am. Old Herbert, no finish shunting. Please change. Thank you. Travel with us, Piss Railroad. You probably won't encounter any problems. That's a good slogan. It's probably fine. I don't actually need to be running a log train down to Whittier at the moment. There's nothing else on the line. But it is set for the coal train to stop. And I'd have to make changes, which would be moderately inconvenient. Which is the worst kind of inconvenient. It's all hardwoods. Hopefully in a good order, so I don't have to shunt anything too badly. Except for that one. It needs to go there. This sounds like some Disney cartoon music. But log trains are the best trains. I'm only here to see the log train moving. Oh, okay, just for you, Trekan. We'll leave the other train rolling. Ready? Ready? You ready? Log train moved, and Trekan is happy. Wait, no, I'm doing it wrong. Ass, piss, shit, turd, poopy, ass. Fuck. Log train! The log train for Trekan is like the log riding song for Canadians. Burling, burling down the wrong way! You fool! That's how the song goes. You can stop now. And take that off. And this is what I wanted to do. No log train moving causes a drop bear attack. Well, you'll be safe over in Germany. They won't attack me. It's probably not so important to worry about that. That's out of the way. I'll remember it needs to be shunted eventually. I use that engine to do it. Faster! Faster! If I enter a club, leave it later, and enter again after some time, do I become a remember? God damn it. Yes, you're a remember. We like good jokes here. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing if that kept rolling. It probably won't, but it's allowed to if it wants. Do the old safety maneuver. Good thing we've got Bluetooth braking. Look at me controlling two vehicles at once. No, we want throttle on that one and brakes on that one. A nice timely delivery of our tanker of piss. G3A. Oh, and that one's still been sitting there. G3A is that one. So what I should do is have that set for that and couple that in there. I don't know how long that's been sitting there, but they could have been loading that. Actually, they probably wouldn't be loading it because they don't have anything to make furniture out of. Wrong way. This is probably good because now that will be the most full and it'll be at the front. Wrong way again, you flippin' fool. Perfect. Not perfect. I have a question. Did I miss you finishing the Burger Panther? I didn't quite finish it. I've still got to do the hook thingy on the end of the crane. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing that on stream though. I've been doing the IBG TKS on Wednesday nights for the last 2 weeks. Also, I won't be streaming this Wednesday night because I'm going to see Rhapsody of Fire. Need you... Oh, for the brake applicationing. Sometimes you need good old Italian power metal. Yeah. Sometimes. It's like $70 or so, and I was like, it'll be worth seeing. For an international band, $70 isn't too bad. And then on Friday night, there's the Sabaton cinema thing. Busy week for old Herbert. Okay, that seems good. Might as well leave this engine here too. Running it back to where it can get coal and water is a waste of coal and water. Why are you raging, or Klingoning at the very least, Corvus? Is there something that's without honor? Because he can? Fair. I can't think of any better reason. Nope, we want that like that. 70 Australian is 43 euro. That's a good price nowadays. I don't know who the support is, actually. Hopefully somebody good and local. Because, you know, local bands deserve to get supports. See if I can find that information. Doesn't seem to want to tell me. For the first time ever, Rhapsody of Fire. Man. I'm sure it's probably something cool as support. I don't know why the flyer doesn't say. I'm gonna maybe use some better words in Google. Nothing helpful. That might have been a bit rough. Did we damage anything? 1%. Feck. They're gonna charge me probably like $1 for that. Dogs. Yeah, we got that. Needs switching again. That's probably a coal hopper, I would assume. This is another one we can just leave here and not worry about. One of these will have to move again sometime. Coal hopper. They've got a voracious appetite for coal here. There must be a lot of children nearby needing Christmas presents. Okay, so with that done, it's probably fine and dandy to skip an hour. Oh, actually, no. They've used up all the logs, or they've taken all the logs off of this guy. So now I'm adjusting all of these switches down here anyway, even though I said before that it will be a minor inconvenience to do so to bring a log train down here. I hate everyone who takes logs from train cars. Man. Well, I guess now you're not seeing a log train moving. You're seeing a spine car train moving. Actually, I don't think that's where those go. Goes here. Whoops. I wanted to stop for coal and water. Piss. This is one where you can get coal and water at the same time. All done. Now that I think about it, I should teleport there and see where the various things are. I had it wrong. Man, what a absolute dickhead. Why aren't these loaded yet? I'm impatient. While I'm here, I might as well oil the bearings. That's a fun hobby for locomotivesmen. Oiling bearings. What about the engine? They're my own wagons, so I don't want to ruin them by having no oil in the thingy boxes. That would be disrespectful and rude. Feckin' piss shits! Forgot to switch one track. You've caused confusion and delay. Loggy boy. You brought great dishonor on your house. Hey, I'm not... It's blowing the whistles on its own. I'll make sure that's switched. Yep. That. Everything should go perfectly from now on. we... Hang on a second. Where's Almond Station? Is that... Oh, that is where we want to go. I didn't think it had gotten that far already. What an odd-looking locomotive. It's kind of ugly in an interesting way. It's kind of weird to see an American tank locomotive. Try to find things on the engine I can fiddle with. These doors and windows. So we can't open whatever that hatch is. I could increase my tannery level. And this one too. I'll do that. The tannery is a bit annoying because of how much pulpwood it would need. Don't know if the paperboard is worth upgrading yet either. Dildo bro fuel. This is just creating more work for myself. Pretty sure tier 5 is the highest we can go. I'm at tier 5 for pretty much all of the things too. That must mean I'm a really good railway. Surely. Dang it, I thought you were arriving. Why does it take so long to go however many kilometers? I keep turning the headlight back on. Maybe, just as something to do, that uncouple? Better have. I can go down and get that hopper from the, what do you call it? Tannery. Have a bit of a ding as well. Dinging time is over. Whoopsie doodle, we are going too fast. Ah, I was distracted by the dinging. It's completely relatable. But I didn't derail. I didn't derail because they call me no derailments Erpaderp. Slow down. Come on. By now, I should be better able to judge when this stupid thing will stop. I use these switches all the time. Why didn't it give me a notification that this idiot had reached its destination? That's plain rude. What a swan, I just switched that. Or maybe I just clicked at it and thought good enough. reckon I could probably put one more. Probably not, actually. That's the wrong way, you blithering idiot. Don't use any brakes or anything. Switch that. Get ready, Trekken. We're going to have another moving logging train. And this time it'll move more than a couple of millimeters. Log train! Oh, that's not enough speed, is it? That was an unsatisfactory coupling sound. Could it go? Full of logs. Big stinky logs. The corpses of trees. I wonder if... So I'm going to start skipping time soon. It's probably switching that will need to be done down here when I start doing that. Possibly. Guess we'll find out. Is that loading or unloading? Surely they take tannic acid in. They got that salt and sugar one. The salt one is nearly empty. You gotta put salt in the leather to make it delicious. I should just leave this here, so I don't have to run back and forth. Actually, I was in the middle of servicing an engine here. Forgot all about good old Piss 420. Give me some coal. You can also put salt in the pudding to make it delicious. It won't work, but you can do it. What if it's salt pudding? That's a thing. Why not? That sounds like a good Klingon meal. What a nifty looking engine. Oh, that's the reversing gear. Whee! Don't play with it, Herbert, you'll break it. Maybe Angry Man eats salt pudding all the time. That would be an explanation why he's angry all the time. Yeah. He's probably got high blood pressure. That fool. This is my oil tank. Why has it got no destination? Probably because I don't actually need to top any diesel tanks up yet. The log train, I can see it through the not loading in terrain. It's nearly here. There's probably an easier way to check my diesel stands. Yep. Just got a tanker full of diesel that isn't needed yet. There are worse problems to have, I would imagine. Getting a lot of pausing and not quite stuttering in the game this evening. I don't know what deal with that is. Probably my computer is stupid and going to die. Like a chump. It's stretch time, in case you didn't know. Seems all well and good. When you stop, I'll start manipulating time with my powers. Look at these logs. Aren't they wonderful? Yeah. The most wondrous logs ever. Could definitely have a longer log train if the other end of the journey supported it, but it doesn't. A new daily report. I expect to see our safety rating increased. I got shit to pick up at Stenser. That one's already empty or full. Full. Probably. We don't need to worry about that. I've already forgotten what I was going to look. The report. Yeah, the daily report. I was hoping the safety rating would have gone up. Maybe that happens at a different time. I'm sure that's a good report. There was more tannery switching. Was it the salt car? Yep. Yep. The stuff I can do while the coal train runs down. Probably. I might as well do that. That's what billionaires don't tell you. They don't have that much money, but lots of logs. Ah. So, Bill Gates got his start with straw and then got into logs. Have an assault car? Yeah. All railways have an assault car. It's so dark. Ah. They've added another. Can't see shit, Captain. Oh, now I've connected the... without closing the end one. That's annoying. Lost all my air. Well, that's only 1,586 tons. I do usually leave the coal train till a bit later, though. Honk. That's probably fine. Just like the saying, start with straw, end with logs. Laugh at the stupid dogs. Stupid dogs equals people. That's what all the kids say. Oh, look at that. Some of these are finished. Probably be better if there was 4 empty ones here, but we can just move this back a bit. I assume. We'll run the passenger train back in the morning. Hey, guess there's probably a hill here. I wish I had a flashlight so I could see anything. Piss. Don't tell me there's no room for both ends of that. Good enough. How's the switch list looking? There's plenty of stuff on there now. That'll be annoying to get. We'll leave that for the morning. That'll be annoying to get. We'll leave that for the morning. Oh, look, more stuff to go onto the thingy. More shunting. Lots of darkness shunting. I'll leave that one for now. But it's probably not going to hurt anything to put some of these onto the train. Gives us something to do while it makes its way here. Why have you got no, you've got lights on. Why aren't they bright enough? Don't do mischief to the logs. What if I do? What if the logs want a bit of mischief? Maybe logs need that in their life from time to time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the figure has a lantern. Get on. How much that helps? Not much at all. Such dramatic music. No, logs need belly rubs and sauerkraut in the morning, but it's not morning. It's evening. Maybe they need some mischief in the evenings. And some chaos. Do you kind of like the squeaky noise the switch stand makes? By the way, I'm easily amused. That's the wrong direction. Come on, just a little bit. Perfect. Wait, no. I uncoupled the wrong one. Still got a handbrake active. piss. I've hecked up. I've unhecked up. It's all better now. It happened again. Maybe I should get that gondola. It'll probably save me moments of work on the next day. I could probably see better if I turned that light off. I can, but then you can't see my wonderful face. Lucky you. But future Herbert likes more work. Yep, he sure does. And it's a bit quick. If this was a model railway, I could just pick that up and put it behind the empty one. Or loaded one, rather. Dang it. Why can't I have a crane in this game? This is not Farm Sim, Herbert. No superpowers. And always follow the roads. Tracks. I don't need to do that. I can go off-road anytime I want. I just choose not to. It's a choice. That was probably a bit of a hard bump. No damage. Ah. Oh, I had the throttle on. Wrong wrong direction. Poor old Herbert can't do anything right. If I was really intent on saving myself some future work, I'd change the order of these gondolas. But I'm not going to. Where's that blasted coal train? Right there. He'll be here pretty soon. Maybe what I can do is connect the air hoses. That'd be smart. Oh, we don't need to oil that. Very good. I'm gonna turn my light back on now, so you can be disgusted by my appearance. It's even worse now because my eyes got used to the lower light. I can't see anything. That's probably going to need to run again before the interchange changes. I warn you, if you're about to hit the give Trekken all your money button, I swear I do. I won't hit that button. I don't have any money to give. Wait. No. I'm glad that suddenly changing the switch in front of the train works. We're going to have the coal train hopefully stop here. Hopefully it doesn't just ignore the thing. Hopefully it's not so long that it's interfering with the main line. It's not. Also, I've made the decision to not pick up the stuff at Wilmot. I'll leave that for the next day. In the hopes that this second one will fill up by then. Probably won't. That wouldn't have allowed my wonderful train to come through. Would have been a mild inconvenience. Why are you throttling down? You better not be stopping. You aren't applying any brakes, so this is probably fine. Oh, look, a full or empty. Empty. We're not stopping for that. It's too dark. You don't know who's lurking around. What have we got here? One that needs to be kajiggered. Now what's happened? Still just two down here. I should check my, this train. Okay, if I get these whistles correct, you just ordered a turnip, emu salad, fried carrots, and a very old tomato soup. Is that correct? Yes. You're very good at your whistle signals. Oh, look at that. This one is ready to run also. I wish I didn't have to run it in the dark. Remember that Iron Maiden song? Can I play in darkness? Can I play in darkness? No. You are blind, too blind to see. That's how it goes. Is that locomotive forwards or tender first? Tender first. That ought to be fine. We'll let it go past after the coal train. There will be no derailments. Because this is Piss Railroad where we don't have derailments. Nobody told us they existed. Looks like it's about to run into something there, but I don't think that's the case. They like honking the horn almost as much as I do. It just occurred to me that maybe I should modify the game files to play the horrible goose honk instead of the diesel honk. That'd be nifty. I'm responding to messages. Looks like we're almost arriving. Maybe I'll take manual control, and therefore all of the credit for bringing this not all that gargantuan train to a safe stop. Can't see a fucking thing. There's my flare. I'll remove that. Because if I don't, it will cause confusion and delay too. You can honk as well. You can honk too. Good. You know what they say. A person who can't honk is like a lion without a dick. I don't know who says that, but it sounds like something somebody would say. I didn't want any brake on. Damn it. put my man there so I can see. We want forward. Now we don't need to be going that quick. Or do we? It's a fair bit of extra train we've picked up. And look at that. Now, if I wasn't so lazy, I'd pick that wagon up and take it with me too. But boy, am I lazy. He's gonna get squished. Again, remember that Iron Maiden song, Be Quick or Don't Be Piss Railroad. Iron Maiden really did write a lot of songs relating to Piss Railroad, didn't they? How did they know? Oh no, I'm being squished. Please insert squishing sound here. Right, that's good. Let us AI road probably forward. 2156 tons now. That looks like the direction we wish to go. There's a, what do you call it? Train in hot pursuit. I should set up for the log train to come back up. Oh, I've almost emptied that. I could just skip an hour and it will be empty. Oh, look at that. We've got our reputation change. Maybe... Oh, look! 88%. Up 2%. We're so safe. So safe. Look how close this train is following behind the other one. That seems dangerous. Why are you going so close? Was there no signal there? There was no signal there, was there? Dangerously close. Where is the next signal? Here. That can't be right. I guess it is right. Well, I gave it the clearance to go through there, so... I was probably right to do so. It's far enough back that it's not a danger anymore. Safety railroad. See how I took safety actions and we didn't have any crashes? Now the employee not only gets paid in lettuce, he became lettuce even, kind of. I mean, isn't that the ultimate goal for everybody? To become lettuce? I want to become lettuce. Don't you? I don't think I've slowed the train enough to let the coal train get to another block. So, Cordwood Boy is going to have to stop here. We should send that one somewhere. Don't quite need it for the grade to the new location yet, but we will eventually. Sir, I am German. Do you really think I want to become lettuce? Sure, why not? Wouldn't that be a noble goal? Something to achieve? Can't even see the train. It is slowed and approaching the signal. Good. Good job, Piss 99. You see? Well, it's about to... I just want to watch the signal change and have the train take off, and it'll be all fun and cool, but there's nothing to see because it's so dark. Every real German wants to become sauerkraut. That is a pretty noble goal. That seems like a really high-level goal, though. Not everybody can do that, surely. He's got the green signal. And off he goes. That's the whistle code for, I have the green signal. Hail Satan. Okay, that's all well and good. This doesn't need to be shunted yet. It would be less efficient to do so. Oh, look. All of that's empty. That's good news. Maybe that whole thing can go in the morning. Maybe, the new section of track will be ready in the morning. Probably not. I know I've I tested to see if this train would make the grade in a, sandbox game, and it won't. So I should try to get 420 up here as a helper. I'll run the passenger train the other way first, though. Probably not much point leaving it sit to collect more passengers. I know Germans who try very hard. So far, they achieved sauerkraut in their heads. Maybe that's not so noble a goal. I was gonna say, what is that doing there? But that's the two engines from the previous train. I'm easily confused, believe it or not. Oh, another one that needs shunting. I kind of want to do that, but it's too dark for it to be enjoyable. There's one over there. Don't need to get it all done, because by the morning, by the time we have the interchange switched, there'll be more to switch. But as something to do... What am I looking at? We can move over to this and hopefully not crash into it. Because of the darkness, at the moment it's not Piss Railroad, but more of Mordor Railroad. Yeah, but when I think of that, I think there'd be like lots of fire, like torches and stuff. That'd be neat though, just random fires everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's switched. Fire? What do you think is going on in your steam engines? Yeah, but it's all disguised and hidden. Even more disguised and hidden inside the diesel engines. My guy's not wearing any gloves. What an idiot. Didn't want to stop. Just wanted to slow down a little. Clunko. That's not coupled to anything. Those aren't going to need to be removed for a while. Make sure this is out of the way of the pulpwood train. The pulpwood train is coming and it's important. We can't have any delay or confusion. None. Actually, switch that so we don't have any collisions. Pretty sure the middle road was clear. Looks like it. Things to do. I hope you have a good time doing the things. I will definitely, probably, treat the log train well. You know me. You know how I feel about logs. They're better than bad. They're good. They're big, they're heavy, and they're made of wood. Or however the Ren and Stimpy thing went. Okay, I want to have him ready. Actually, it does seem kind of wasteful to send it by itself. Maybe it can handle a train in the morning. Nah. We'll get it to its destination and ready to push. I'll probably send the passenger train over the hill first. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm full of planning. That sounds brilliant. I wonder if there's a diesel stand at Andrews. What good is teleporting there gonna do, Herbert? You can't see anything. The tracks aren't even in place when it's not bought. Oh, yes, that answers that. Answers what, Herbert? You didn't ask a question. Where's my coal train? It's coming around the corner. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Let's blind them with our headlight. I don't know why I'm getting ready to move this train that way, because there's another train coming against it. That would be silly. Too silly for even me, Herbert silly Erpaderp. And these are probably completely repaired by now. It's not letting me select them though. Yep, all fixed and good. So dark. Damn it. Ran out of beverage again. That's what I was going to do. I was going to run a log train because it probably needs to go again. Always got to have logs. Always. It's a voracious appetite for loggery around here. Is that forwards? We want forwards? Yes, we want forwards. We've got to refuel this one before every trip. I was thinking about buying the logging Mikado with the tender, but I never did. How much is it? It's a little more powerful than that. That's only 16 grand. I should pick one of those up and retire, young tank logger boy, so I don't have to stop and fuel it up every time. I think the trouble with that, though, is maybe it wouldn't quite work as I've been doing it. Because the other train, the other set up the other end, will have the locomotive on the other end. I know what I'm talking about, what I'm waffling about. Though there is plenty of room on that siding. I just want to have more locomotives, really. That's my problem. Never enough locomotives. Okay. That's all ready and good. Well, it's ready. I don't know if it's good. That's not good. Switch that. You got to give it a speed for it to follow before it will actually move, Herbert. So close to being there. Seems kind of silly that when you've got an MU'd, the rear engine has its headlight on as well. That's not realistic. Just gonna hope that this train fits on the middle road with no issues. darknesses. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in my locomotive. Something hell. I got nothing. I feel like maybe I can take control and therefore credit of this train now. Go to the end of it. And maybe turn the throttle off because we're going pretty quick now. Some might say too quick. We just have to trust that all of the lines were set correctly. We're not about to crash into anything. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Yes. Let's see the other end. Perfect. Just fit. I think. Oh no. It just didn't fit. How much space at the other end? This is worse to try and do in the dark. We can try go back a tiny bit and get the other car on. Going to be enough. Oh, no, not enough. Yes. I was hoping to avoid having to make any other maneuvers. So where's that steam train? It's getting awful close. I'll just switch that just in case. Like, no, that's not what I want. The next switch. And there it is. Use my little lamp man. I am the lamp man. They are the lamp men. Goo goo gajoob. You fucking shit. That's not the track you want that to be on. I would have sworn I switched that before. No, that was the brake, not the throttle. You wanted the throttle. Fool! Fool of a toque. And then we just push the lamp man along until we have a wee collision. Push that back just far enough to get it into the interchange. Disconnect the engines and shove them up the line a little. The little SOBs. This guy is here. He's ready. First, though, I want to follow that. At least get this out of the way. Because I want to move my diesels down to silver. Necessarily need to set it off and running until after the interchange. That'll work, and then all we need to do is shunt the pulpwood train into its appropriate sidings. Would sleep until morning now, but that would be 6 hours, 5.5 hours of not having paperwood in the appropriate places. And that's unprofitable. Chances are by the time 6 a.m. rolls around, we can send this back out again. Toot. We're gonna have momentum. Of course we are. I don't know if we're on a line for the correct siding there. We are aligned for one of them. P3, P3, P2. We want the nearer one, I believe. First, yes. I think I've done it correctly. I have thought that before, though, and been incorrect. Believe it or not. Those two diesels will be here soon. That is appropriate. Leaving that switch that way. They'll stop and wait. Coupling. It is kind of annoying having the same cargo, but it has to specifically go to a different track. It would be nice if it was just X number of pulpwood flats. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Can't see the fucking ass shit. Donkey piss. Where are those meddling diesels? I heard them. There they go. You can only tell where they are because of the tags. That seems appropriate. I think we're going forwards. Yes, because the engine was tender first on the train. I remember things. Boop. Perfect. timed that pretty well. These guys are here and ready. They will be the coal train engines for the next day. Which we can now finally... Actually, no. We've got to deal with the log train. Right. It never went all the way to the place. Fuck it. You can go now, but... is it gonna work? It's moving. There's plenty of logs in storage. I'll click the sleep button. Interchange is at capacity. Damn! 31.50 for a car of repair parts. That's fine. We've got too much stuff here. And of course they've shunted it all so that it's a bit annoying, because I want to take this and this out first. But as usual, it could be worse. And you know what? I've been streaming for, well, actually exactly 3 hours just now. And it's past midnight and I'm tired. Sick and tired! So... buttons. I'm gonna save and go to bed. Don't think I'm gonna do a raid. Just gonna go. What is today is Sunday, isn't it? Yes. That means we'll be Monday streaming tomorrow night. Not sure if I'll do more of this or something else. I've picked up Recycling Center Simulator because I'm a dork and think that would be fun. So I might play that. Otherwise, it's either this or some Euro Truck or something. Then on Tuesday morning, it's modeling time. I will either continue working on the Mini Art T3485 or do something else. Wednesday night, no modeling stream, so I might do a morning stream of gaming. Who knows? Stick around to find out. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.